Set. He's aboard that one for trainer Meg Crone. Trotters are on the gate for tonight's 7th race. It's a full field of 10. Here they come. They're off and trotting. Good even start. Take your pick. Evil Guy in the center. Duly Resolved joins. Outside of them are You Never Gonna Get His. Further back, Time Will Takes between horses early. Safe Conduct taking a hold of 5th outside. Twin B Archie 6th away. 7th to the rail, Drinks at Home. Further back to Promise for Life. Then Explosion and Can. Into the opening turn. You Never Gonna Get His. Up front for Jameson Clear, a length and a half. On even money favorite, Duly Resolved. Gap of 3 to Evil Guy, quarter 26 and 3. Big first panel and a Pocket Pop will keep the speed pedal pressed. McDonnell sweeps to the lead, sending Duly Resolved to the position of command. Back into second now, You're Never Gonna Get His. Evil Guy, Time Will Take, tracked inside by Twin B Archie. Safe Conduct underway. On his cover, Explosion. Scooting up the rail, Drinks at Home. Also shooting through Can. Trailer is Promise for Life. Field across the backstretch. Lots of action in the rim, though they're not moving well. 3/4 bound off a 56 1/2. Duly Resolved leads just over a length. Now Time Will Takes gets active. Back into third as You're Never Gonna Get His. Cover enjoyed by Twin B Archie in a perfect striking spot 4th. Safe Conduct's on cover 5th. Evil Guy 6th. Explosion is 7th. 8th inside, Drinks at Home. Winding up 3 wide from the backfield now comes Promise for Life. And in between horses, Can. 3/4 of a mile, Duly Resolved. Trying to hang on for dear life. They're at him from every which way though. 3/4 in 125 and 1. Turning home, Duly Resolved, pestered by Time Will Takes. Twin B Archie launched off cover. Safe Conduct starts to roll for Christopherou from the backfield now, and Can is closing up well. Deep stretch. Safe Conduct strikes the front. Outside, Can. Inside, Twin B Archie. Explosion through late. Here's Safe Conduct. And Safe Conduct pulls off the super final score in 153 and 3. A double-digit upset for Team Christopherou.
10-1 upset, but you and I could sit here and try and pick out 1 or 2 long shots that we thought could be live.
Safe Conduct in the Super Final straight wins 153 and 3, 1 for the upset winners. It's huge 10-1.
Here in the winner's circle with Chris Christopher, winning driver aboard Safe Conduct, now a super final champion. First of all, Chris, I got to comment quick on this. On the COSA broadcast, I was mentioning that the price was just insane on this horse, 10-1. You seemed kind of surprised too when I told you that.
Yeah, I was. I thought he'd be like 3 to or 4 or 5 to 1, somewhere in there. It was a little high for what I thought he should be anyway.
And raced pretty well at the Raceway at Western Fair, and his latest kind of got hooked up in a speed duel. And tonight was certainly a trip that's more to his liking.
Yeah, I was smiling around the last turn because I was reading the body language of the horses in front of me, and I felt he was really strong, and he was strong in London too. I think he'd have won that race with a cleaner trip, so I was real happy. I thought that was in a good spot, and he like I said, he was strong.
And he picked a great time to win another gold. Of course, he was victorious in his second lifetime start in an OSS gold at the age of 2, and now he does it in the super final here at the final chance in the OSS program at the age of 3.
Yeah, he's been frustrating at times. Not him himself, but just a little bit of bad luck here and there. And I'm glad he came across tonight and did what he was supposed to do and got it done. I was still disappointed all night, though, with my filly in the first. I thought she was good tonight. She made a break, but what can you do? You take them as they come.
Yeah, it's the emotions of the sport, though, right? The ups and downs?
Very much so, very much so.
And last question, you've driven, some real nice trotters in your day. Now the OSS program's over for Safe Conduct. What do you think he ends up as a racehorse?
Well, I hope down the road he's a free-for-all horse. We'll see how it goes, but he hasn't been hurt. He's been raced pretty conservatively his whole career. He's never really been abused at any point in a race. So, yeah, I think, sky's the limit for him. I'm hoping for the best.
All right, congrats again, Chris. Safe Conduct, now an OSS Super Final champion in the 3-year-old trotting colt division.
Quarters of a mile, duly resolved, trying to hang on for dear life. They're at him from every which way, though. 3/4 in 125 and 1. Turning home, duly resolved, pestered by Timel Tiggs. Twinbee Archie launched off cover. Safe Conduct starts to roll for Christopherou from the backfield now, and Seacan is closing up well. Deep stretch. Safe Conduct strikes the front. Outside, Seacan. Inside, Twinbee Archie. Explosion through late. Here's Safe Conduct, and Safe Conduct pulls off the super final score in 153 and 3, a double-digit upset for Team Christopherou.
10-1 upset, but you and I could sit here and try and pick out one or two long shots that we thought could be live, and this is certainly one I think we'd agree on.
Yeah, and I mean, a couple of weeks